Hi, this is Ray with AquaClean Power Washing. I just want to show you this tennis court that I'm cleaning today. On the left hand side you can see how this tennis court is covered with all of this heavy black and green organic growth. Now what happens in our industry is the untrained portion of our industry will just come in and blast this with high pressure and actually damage the tennis court. This homeowner hired somebody either a year to 2 years ago. She said she couldn't remember which, and they actually came in and damaged the tennis court in a couple of areas because they used too much pressure. That's why I tell people to steer away from the untrained portion of our industry. You have to be aware that anybody that buys a power washer at Home Depot can offer power washing services, but that doesn't mean they're a trained professional and they can actually damage the areas that are getting cleaned. Now on the right hand side over here you can see where I've cleaned this using my rotary surface cleaner, and you can see how nice of a job that is done of removing the organic staining off of the surface. Now what's the most important process here is not this. The next step is actually the most important process, because that's where I'm going to spray a soap solution down that kills the organism that causes the organic growth. And what that does is it helps to brighten the tennis court as part of the cleaning process. It lifts staining out of the tennis court. It also makes the job last anywhere from 5 to 8 times longer, because it actually kills the organism. In order for it to come back again, the organism has to start from scratch, almost as if it was like a brand new tennis court. But here you can see how bright and clean the green is now. There still is a little bit of a dark appearance here. That's that organism and how it stains the surface. But when I do the soap solutions, I'll lift it right out and make this tennis court look like brand new. And this is the rotary surface cleaner that I use to clean tennis courts. This is something that actually comes out of Europe, and when Europe they clean tennis courts, they only do the pressure washing process, so they pretty much have to repeat it every year or so. So it's not the best thing to do for the tennis court because you are actually subjecting it to pressure. So it's better to do the process that we do, and it also buys you a lot of longevity. Now what this does is it has 2 power washing heads that spin around on the inside, almost like a lawnmower, and they evenly clean the surface without blasting it with high pressure. And here I'm going to show you how this works. And one thing that's nice about this is it won't damage the surface like the previous contractor had done when he had power washed it. And here you can see the after of the tennis court cleaning process and how bright and clean everything is now. Basically looks like a brand new tennis court minus the damage that had been done by the other contractor. If you'd like to learn more about the services that we offer, you can call us at 201-424-1800. or visit our webpage at www.gentlepowerwashing.com. And our webpage really focuses on the theme of the type of cleaning work that we do. Our industry is all about soap solutions, not high pressure. I oftentimes tell people to run from the people that offer high pressure services because they can do a lot of damage to customers' houses and to their properties. With our soap solutions, it's much gentler and it doesn't damage your property. And as part of all of our jobs, we spray all the plants in close proximity with the Miracle-Gro type of product. And that's all part of our plant protection package. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a blessed day.